Welcome to Learning Plan number 6. This is based off Chapter 9 in your textbook. So this is on assessments and initial interview. And assessments are extremely important. They're kind of the foundation to build from. And assessments really, they really are your first opportunity to get a very, very good glimpse at a patient or client. And you really want to be sure that you're gathering enough information and relevant information. And you also want to be very clear with your documentation, specifically when it comes to your observations, because observations are extremely important and they're very, very important to document, because you can definitely track changes in observation of the client over time. So you always want to observe especially what you see when you first are meeting your client or patient, or what you're first observing when they're coming into treatment, because they change a lot, especially physically. Especially if people get sober, they really change a lot. And so that's how sometimes you can go back and say, you know, when I first met you, this is what I observed, and today this is what I'm seeing. And that helps them get an idea of how much change has really happened and how much you've watched them make improvements. When it comes to observations, you certainly want to be very clear and specific. You want to talk about specifically what you're observing. So when you say they were kept or they were unkept, you need to say specifically. Unkept meaning they hadn't showered, their hair was uncombed or ungreasy, or it was greasy. They look like they are still wearing their pajamas, they just rolled out of bed. Versus kept, you know, their hair is combed. They look like they have clean clothes on. It looks like it's, you know, it looks like their hair has been washed recently. So you want to have a specific documentation. And assessments really drive the treatment plan. The treatment plan drives the case notes and the counseling sessions. But the treatment plan is very crucial, and so you have to derive your treatment plan from your assessment, and you also have to have a diagnosis from your assessment. So if you get the wrong information or not the correct information, you may get the wrong diagnosis. And if you get the wrong diagnosis, you have the wrong treatment. And that is not effective at all, and it's not good. So assignments that are due this learning plan, post a discussion board, submit a genogram, and submit a timeline. There is no journal starter. This learning plan, and transcript number 3 is due, which is a 15-minute mock counseling session.